What if I told you Neptune, the distant ice giant, hides a secret society of moons far more diverse than just icy Triton? We now leave the familiar worlds behind, traveling 30 astronomical units from the Sun. Among Neptune's many mysterious moons, Triton stands apart. An icy giant, the largest of them all. Unlike any other moon, Triton orbits Neptune in reverse. This bizarre path reveals a violent past, but Triton is far from silent. Beneath its frozen crust, nitrogen geysers burst into space. Scientists believe that beneath Triton's icy shell lies a vast hidden ocean. If true, Triton is not alone. Like Jupiter's Europa and Saturn's Enceladus, Scientists believe Triton was not born beside Neptune. It was once a wandering dwarf planet, until Neptune's colossal gravity captured it. Triton's arrival was anything but peaceful. Its capture unleashed violent chaos. Amid Neptune's steady moons, Nereid is the exception. Its warp. Scientists believe Nereid's eccentric orbit is no accident. It is the scar of a violent upheaval. Today, Nereid drifts like a lonely wanderer. Its uncertain path carries the scars of chaos. If Triton is the icy giant, Proteus presents a very different face. It is Neptune's second-largest moon. Proteus wears the face of a primordial world. No atmosphere, no geological activity. Alongside Neptune's larger moons lies Larissa, a small, often overlooked satellite.
Despina, small and close to Neptune, though unassuming, it acts as a silent gatekeeper, helping to preserve the fragile balance of the planet's thin rings.
Among Neptune's modest moons, Galatea holds a special role. It acts as a shepherd, its gravity maintaining the fragile balance of the atom's ring. Proteus, Larissa, Despina, and Galatea, the quartet of Neptune's mid-sized moons. Though modest, each plays a role in
Unlike Saturn's dazzling rings, Neptune's are faint and fragile. Woven from icy dust,
the fragile atom's ring survives thanks to Galatea. This tiny moon exerts its gravity to keep icy dust in Neptune. Farthest of all are Niso and Samathe. With colossal orbits, they drift millions of kilometers from Neptune. Equally distant is Samoth, a tiny moon on a vast, distorted orbit. Though faint, it remains a silent companion. Farther still lie the little-known moons Halimedae, Sao, and Laomedea. From the icy giant Triton to the quiet mid-sized guardians and the distant wanderers like Nereid, Niso, and Samathe. Jupiter commands its mighty Galilean moons. Saturn dazzles with Titan and its majestic ring. Among the hundreds of moons in our solar system, Triton stands alone. Its retrograde orbit. Beneath its frozen crust may lie a hidden ocean, and Triton could be a refuge for life. One day, Triton may become the destination of bold missions, a place where who first seeks life.
But reaching Triton is no easy feat. At over 4.5 billion kilometers away, with surface.
Every challenge only makes Triton more worthy of pursuit. Triton is more than a distant moon. It may be a gateway to answers about life.
The journey to Triton is more than a scientific mission. It is a symbol of humanity's endless desire. Neptune's society of moons is hidden, mysterious, beautiful, and full of promise. In every distant world lies a piece of our own story. Halimedae, a distant, modest moon. Its cratered surface suggests it may be a relic. Sao, a small but peculiar moon. Its tilted, wandering orbit is a reminder of Neptune's violent and chaotic history.
Farthest still Laomedea drifts in silence around Neptune, tiny and quiet.
Halimede, Sao, and Laomedea, tiny, distant, and irregular. They bear the scars of Caecilispirates. Irregular moons are not unique to Neptune. Jupiter and Saturn too host distant wanderers on Tilgus. While Jupiter and Saturn also host irregular moons, they are but distant fragments. Only Triton, Neptune. Scientists believe Triton was not born with Neptune. It was once a dwarf planet of the Kuiper Belt.
Triton's arrival was anything but peaceful. Its retrograde orbit sowed
Europa, Enceladus, Titan, and perhaps Triton. If its hidden ocean exists, on Triton, nitrogen geysers soar kilometers into the sky, painting dark streaks across the eye. Even at such vast distance, Triton has its seasons. Faint sunlight warms its... On Triton, the sun is but a distant star. Its light is 900 times weaker than on Earth. On Triton, surface temperatures plunge to -235 degrees Celsius.
Triton's frozen nitrogen crust turns it into a colossal mirror. It reflects sunlight with striking power.
Triton's surface is a complex mosaic, sweeping icy plains, rugged highlands, deep valleys. Unlike many icy moons scarred with craters, Triton's surface is strikingly smooth. Neptune's immense gravity stretches and compresses Triton. This tidal friction generates hidden energy.
Triton is not alone. Europa of Jupiter and Enceladus of Saturn also preserve hidden oceans, warmed by tidal forces.
Triton's nitrogen geysers may carry clues from a hidden ocean below. One day, in the future, a dedicated mission may journey to Triton, flying through geyser plumes, gathering icy samples. If one day Triton reveals signs of life, even just microbes, it will be the moment that changes everything. Triton is more than a moon. It is a mirror reflecting humanity's endless quest for life. Neptune and its moons form a society of their own. Triton, mighty, Nereid, wandering. Neptune's society of moons is a natural laboratory at the edge of the solar system. It preserves the chaos of creation.
In 1989, Voyager 2 became humanity's first and only visitor to Neptune and Triton.
Voyager 2 revealed Triton's nitrogen geysers, its unexpectedly young surface, and a In the future, missions like Triton have been proposed, to fly past Triton, probing its hidden ocean. If one day we succeed in exploring Triton, it will stand as the gateway to the Kuiper Belt, the realm of
Triton may be a turning point. Here, humanity leaves the familiar worlds, opening a new era in the quest.
Triton is more than an icy moon. It is a frozen beacon at the edge of the solar system.
Around Neptune, each moon is a note in a vast composition.
We see frozen worlds of ice and rock. But perhaps each moon is also a cosmic journal. Perhaps, hidden within Neptune's frozen moons, we may find the clues to humanity's greatest question. If life is found on Triton, it will not just be a scientific discovery. It will be a moment that redefines
England. Though the answers remain distant, the search across Triton and other moons enriches our imagination and fuels the
Triton is but one piece of the solar system's vast mosaic. Every planet, every
Stellatherone. Among Neptune's many moons, Triton is the unique frozen gem. Its retrograde orbit, potential.
Triton is more than a distant moon. It is a symbol of our will to break limits, to reach into the unknown.
Each step toward distant worlds like Triton is also a step into the soul of humanity.
Triton carries a chaotic past,
yet it stands as a symbol of hope for the future.
Exploring Triton is more than studying a distant moon. It is a key to unlocking the universe's. Every discovery on Triton is a step forward in humanity's great journey. Each fragment of data.
The distance to Triton spans billions of kilometers, but no distance is too far as long as
Up. Hidden within Neptune's frozen moons, we may one day uncover the clue to humanity's greatest question.
If life is found on Triton, it will not just be a scientific discovery. It will be a moment that redefines fully. Though the answers remain distant, the search across Triton and other icy worlds has enriched our imagination. Triton is but one piece in the vast mosaic of the solar system. Every planet flirts. Among Neptune's moons, Triton is the unique frozen gem. Its retrograde orbit, fragile Triton is more than a distant moon. It is a symbol of our will to break limits. Each step toward distant worlds like Triton is also a step into the soul of humanity. For in Triton carries a chaotic past, yet it stands as a symbol of hope for the future. Exploring Triton is more than studying a distant moon. It is a key to unlocking the secrets of the cosmos.
every discovery on Triton is a step forward in humanity's great journey. Each fragment of data.
The distance to Triton spanned billions of kilometers, but no distance is too far.
Triton is not just a mystery for today. It is a promise to future generations that the universe still...
The journey to Triton is more than a scientific endeavor. It is a symbol of
Triton reminds us that in this vast universe, humanity's journey has only just begun. Though we dream of Triton and the distant stars, all journeys of discovery begin here.
Triton is not the end. It is only the beginning of a greater journey, where humanity will...
One day, Triton will be remembered only as a milestone, the mark of a new era, when humanity... Triton is but one countless frozen worlds. Yet it reminds us that humanity's eternal legacy is... Triton remains a chapter yet unwritten, a silent world guarding stories humanity has only just begun to uncover. The story is not only Triton's, it is the universe's, a vast book of which humanity...
The spirit of exploration is our eternal flame. It connects us to the universe and will...
In Triton's frozen silence, there is a quiet greeting, as if this world waits for us to return. Triton is but a small stop on an endless journey. The universe stretches out before us.
The spirit of exploration is our eternal flame, a light that will guide us through the end
moment. And as the story closes, Triton still turns in eternal silence, waiting for us to return.
Triton, Neptune, and the distant moons are only the beginning of a greater journey. Triton, Neptune, and the distant moons are only the beginning of a greater journey.
Our journey to Triton ends here, but humanity's voyage through the cosmos continues.